American kids play dress up for candy once each year. But Joel Kiefer serves up his own Halloween tradition.
Buying giant pumpkins, putting them on our porch, carving them, and lighting them up with as much light as we can fit inside for Halloween for the kids.
He says kids of all ages tell him they remember Halloween pumpkins at the Kiefer house, and it always draws a crowd.
My neighbors want us to subsidize their candy purchases because we get so many kids to come see the pumpkin that they also go to their houses.
For nearly 2 decades, Kiefer has carved giant pumpkins for neighborhood kids. His first pumpkin weighed more than 200 kilograms. This year's gourd is more than 3 times the size, tipping the scales at 637 kilograms.
I look for the one that has the prettiest face, and it gives me the biggest canvas to paint something on.
Kiefer loves this time of year but leaves the growing to the experts.
I don't have the time or the commitment to do that. That's done by very dedicated farmers and pumpkin growers in Canfield, Ohio.
So he drives nearly 240 kilometers to Ohio and back. And then it takes 7 guys, a dump truck, and a forklift to get the monstrosity on his porch. All of this comes at considerable cost.
When you're doing stuff for charity or for the fun of it, money doesn't matter. And if you thought with your wallet, then you know some things wouldn't be possible. If you were going to try to stay on a confined budget, you would never end up with a pumpkin like this because they're not cheap. Joel, aka Large Pumpkin Carver.
But it's more than just fun for the neighborhood, it's also about giving back. Kiefer plans on asking adults who pose for photos to make donations this year for a charity that provides warm coats for children and the homeless.
And then my company, Keelan Brothers Tree Service, is going to match whatever we collect.
It takes a team of carvers and gutters, but the whole community jumps in, literally.
It's fun. It's like being a little kid again and just getting in the pumpkin and being all slimed up. It's great.
The incredible part is we get people from all over the city that come back every year from 30, 40, 50 miles away to see what we have this year.
And what they have this year is great fun and a good cause for the community. A Halloween tradition that has become larger than the holiday itself because of a big man with a big heart and a big pumpkin. In Aspinwall, Pennsylvania, Arash Arabasadi, VOA News.